चर्चा में भाग लेने आए विद्यार्थी ने राजदूत कंवल सिब्बल से प्रश्न किया। प्रश्न का जवाब देते हुए राजदूत कंवल सिब्बल
I have a question for Sri Hardaya sir. In the very initial part of his speech, Kanwal Sibal sir has said that US is going to impose 10% tariff to India straight. So I would like to ask that how India is going to tackle it, or and in what ways this will influence Indian economy. Thank you.
I think you better. No, he has not imposed 10% tax as yet on India. What he has said very clearly is that it is reciprocal, that whatever the tariffs you will apply on US exports, we apply on your exports. Now, the point is that we don't export and import the same thing. So it cannot be one for one. The United States is not selling us pharmaceuticals or gems and jewelry or things like that. One doesn't know how this is going to operate. He has directed the US Treasury and the USTR and the Commerce Secretary to look into this, to have a detailed look at what India exports to the United States, what US exports to India, and then apply across the board. This is what he has in mind. Now the US tariffs are very low, 3.5%. Indian tariffs are about 17%. On American goods, they are about 11%. So he might say that, look, since we have only 3.5% tariffs on your goods, then you have 11 point something on our goods. We'll raise our tariffs on all that you export to us by 10 or 11%. That would be a problem. It will hit us. Our idea would be that if we can engage them, as we are going to, in a discussion on a multi-sector trade agreement, which we have said in the joint statement, should hopefully be finalized in autumn, when the Quad Summit will be held and when President Trump is expected to come to India. I'm sure we work very hard on that. Government has already asked all the various departments to put their heads together to see what we can do in order to address this problem, which potentially can become problematic. And Trump is very aggressive about it. On the one hand, he was helping Modi to sit on his chair and showing tremendous personal regard. And I think they have a good chemistry. But on the other hand, standing next to him in the joint press conference, he was very aggressive on the tariffs, saying that India is a tariff king, and in fact, the whole thing is very easy. You don't have to change your tariffs because we'll apply the same tariffs on you. This is the easiest solution. Trump is a man who doesn't go into detail. He has some fixed ideas. He's impressionistic. I mean, he said that India's trade surplus with the United States is $100 billion. Nonsense. It's not. It's only about 45.6 or $46 billion. He doesn't do his homework. But he has that style. That's his personality. And so he's a bit like a bull in a china shop, so we'll have to see how to handle him. But this is the problem.